that time.
Right on time.
It's about that time for the IRS train wreck of the week. This is the segment of the show where we talk about somebody who came in and, frankly, their situation was just a train wreck. And after I got involved, we managed to solve it for them, basically. So in this case, I don't have much time today, but I don't need that much time in this particular case. I had a doctor who was living in the Virgin Islands, okay? And the IRS filed what's called a notice of deficiency saying that he owed over $201,000 to the IRS. Now, here's the little deal here. Here's the little technicality, is that residents of the Virgin Islands don't pay taxes to the Internal Revenue Service. They pay taxes to the Virgin Islands Taxing Authority. Now, they pay taxes at the same rate, okay? But they file their returns in the Virgin Islands, and that money's supposed to stay in the Virgin Islands for Virgin Islands, priorities and budget, okay? But in this particular case, this doctor had some insurance 1099s that were issued from the mainland of the U.S. to his practice, all right? So when the IRS when the IRS saw that, they went ahead and tried to assess over $200,000 to him personally. Now, this happened to this gentleman like 2 or 3 years in a row, and I've handled all of them with success. But in this particular case, the IRS issued a notice of deficiency, which meant we had to sue the IRS because we disagreed with them. So long story short,
it's not every day that you hear an attorney say they're going to sue the IRS.
So long story short, we sued the IRS, and the other day they called me and they said, we concede, your client owes zero. Big fat zero. So,
all right. What was that initial number?
$201,000 in change.
Ow.
Went down to zero.